دخلت جنتك قلت ما شاء الله لا قوة إلا بالله. After long conversation, trying to convince him to say ما شاء الله, by the end he said Alhamdulillah. He changed the dhikr. He refused to say ما شاء الله لا قوة إلا بالله. He said Alhamdulillah. So those who refuse or delay to mention the name of Allah when they see something nice and they don't say ما شاء الله لا قوة إلا بالله, they are the envious people. So the first character right away, when you see the grace and you like it, anything, say ما شاء الله لا قوة إلا بالله. The shaitan will come to you to warn you. Wa alaikum assalam. When you enter a house, you like the house, the shaitan will come whispering in your ear saying, oh, if you say ما شاء الله لا قوة إلا بالله, the owner of the house will think that you're envying him. So just make it as if this is a normal thing for you, as if you don't like it. This is a trick from the shaitan. Allah knows that you like it. Since you like it, once when you see something you like, say ما شاء الله لا قوة إلا بالله. Don't get embarrassed. Don't get shy to say it and to mention it. This is the first character. Second character, you will find some feelings inside. It's very difficult to explain, but easy to understand because it's inside every person of us. It's difficult to explain, to describe. Very difficult to describe, but very easy for you to understand because it's very common inside every person. That negative feeling of wishing. We call it in Arabic شعور الاستشراف. Yeah, I wish if this thing is mine. Oh wow, I need. So that feeling of wishing, keep it inside your chest. Don't let it get out. People sometimes, they let it out. They say, oh, wow, if I have something like that, that would be my favor. No, don't. Keep it inside and don't let it out. This is the second character in the 4 conditions. Third character, keep your sight away from the haram. You saw something and it's nice, and you said ما شاء الله لا قوة إلا بالله, and the feeling, keep it inside. Number 3, don't look too much. Looking after looking, sight after sight, vision after vision, and try to touch it. La. Khalas, you like something for other people, and you said ما شاء الله لا قوة إلا بالله, and you keep the feeling inside. Don't repeat your sight. Just khalas, keep your vision away from it. This is very common in women, especially women. If she likes something, she may measure the sizes and imagine that if this rug in my house, shall I put it in the living, or I may put it in the other room, and take the sizes and touch it and say, oh, that's very soft and very nice, and try to look after look after look after look. At this point, the evil eye will take place. The evil eye will take place. I'm saying MashaAllah la quwwata illa billah about the walk. MashaAllah la quwwata illa billah. Okay. So the third category The third category is keep your vision away. Don't repeat looking after looking, okay? The fourth category, the fourth character in this, to make dua bil barakah, ask blessings to be on their grace. Allahumma barik lahum fiha. Allahumma give them more blessings. Allahumma zidhum wa la tanqushum. May Allah give you more and more. So ask Allah barakah, blessings for these graces in their position. If you have these four characters by the fourth category, then there is no sin in this. There is no sin. But in the fourth category, it's tricky a little bit. People sometimes they think that since I don't want for the grace to be taken away from him, then it's okay. Wrong. Wrong information. If the grace belongs to the hereafter, you're right. But if the grace belongs to the worldly life stuff, then you have to add these four manners, characters, to make it halal. Otherwise, it's haram, even though that you don't wish for the grace to be taken away. Because you still want the same. You still want the same for yourself. But if you said, MashaAllah la quwwata illa billah, and you keep the negative feeling of wishing inside, don't mention it. And you keep your vision away, don't repeat looking. And you make dua, supplication by the blessing in their position, then there is no sin. So we have to realize this. But some individuals, my brothers and sisters, and they are very few in this life. Even in the time of the companions of the Prophet, they are very few. Even the halal envy, they don't have it. They don't even think about any grace in any other hands. They're very satisfied with the qadr of Allah. They don't even make comparison. They don't compare between their position and the other's position. They're just going straight forward and they don't think about the others at all. And this is very few, very rare to find in the world somebody like this. But there is. In the hadith, Abdullah ibn Amr ibn al-As, the Prophet ﷺ was sitting like this with the companions in the masjid. And suddenly, he shocked the Sahaba by saying, يَخْرُجُ عَلَيْكُم مِّنْ هَذَا الْفَرْجِ رَجُلٌ مِّنْ أَهْلِ الْجَنَّةِ. You know that the Prophet, when he speaks by the revelations from above 7 heavens. So he shocked them by saying, from this entrance, a person from the people of the Jannah will appear now. So they look to the entrance, they expect maybe Abu Bakr, Umar, Uthman, scholar, one of the best 10, one very famous. And then the surprise was a normal person, we call it a street person, رجل الشارع. Normal person appeared, and he was making wudu before, so his